Welcome to Integrated Tele-Intervention series. So this is Saranya and I'm Jannet. So in the last video, we had looked at the environmental modifications and home-based modifications that needed to be done for children below 3 years of age, that is infant and toddler age group. So in this video, we're going to be looking at what are the things that we can do at home for children in primary and preschool age group. So it's the same thing, the needs are different. The concept is the same, but the needs are different because now they will have more demands, they will have to use their vision for academic related activities. So in that time, how to present the objects are important. So the three things are constant, it's like a formula. One thing is lighting, which is very important. Second thing is make sure that you keep the room decluttered. Don't give too many things because they will get confused and they will try to escape from doing that activity. And third important thing is eye level. So keep all the things in the eye level. So just few tips the ma'am is going to share with us what you can do at home.
So as Jannet mentioned, the exposure of vision and the support as being a parent is always necessary throughout their life because it's a permanent impairment. But the level of usage of vision and the confidence level will be improved through the intervention like vision therapy, sensory integration and other support remedial education. So even though they promote to schooling, if your child is promoted to school level, that means they are ready to use their vision for academic activities with or without other dealing in other motor or speech areas. You have to make sure that you provide the same kind of visual exposure, room arrangement, contrast, confidence level, your support, assistance and motivation. So even though they are promoted to school level, few things which are like the stationaries, used notebooks and the eye level and the ways that you tell or teach something is very important. Here we have few steps which gives you some idea. So first thing is postural correction. So being a child with visual impairment, they need to walk at close distance. That means you have to give some elevation to them.
4 minutes.
So you have to give some elevation like a reading stand. If you don't have some table or working station, if the child is going to sit on the floor, you can use some wooden custom made table with some inclination. You would have used in our childhood days with a small wooden table which has some inclination. We can fold our legs and we can write on the floor. Same thing you can go on, you can ask a carpenter to do the same. You can get ready-madely available reading stand that will help the child to prevent leaning too much because they have to walk closely. They will tend to lean, again that will resist the input of the room illumination. Again they will complain to you, I don't get some illumination. So make sure you provide some kind of reading stand kind of thing on the floor or either on the table. And second thing is extra illumination if they need it. Some children may resist over illumination because they may experience glare problem. But some children may ask you for more illumination, particularly to be projected on the sheet or the notebook. So use these kind of reading lamp which is flexible to be adjusted to the height of the child. And third thing is presenting the necessary stations. Don't provide too much of steps if the child is working on if the child is working on a map, give some pencil or outliner or some eraser sharpener. You may have hundreds of steps at home, but don't dump everything in the same time. Use a patternless bright shaded single color tray like this. It doesn't have any pattern, any design. And give only the needed stuff. If it can be a dark shade pencil, it can be a big crayon, sketch pen or a single eraser sharpener. It will avoid them to get distracted because they will complain that the pencil is rolling somewhere, I have missed something. It will lead to escapism behavior. So give needed stuff in a closed container which will prevent missing or rolling out. And also ask them what kind of presentation they need. Even if they have to paint something, we have these kind of poster colors. Remove the wrapper so they will get to see the color through the transfer model. If you couldn't remove the wrapper, you can drop a same color of paint on the lid, so that will give some glow. And also remove from the container and keep it in separate plates or tray. And also if you are using notebook, make sure the bold ruled notebook with black color lines, don't go for light blue color, pink color shade. And if you are going to give some work in plain sheet, make some border with this dark color of marker or sketch pen. Everything give one at a time. Don't give too much. Again, they will get distracted or they will find people in scan something. If they need some A4 sheet, they will keep on scanning through the school bag. There will be some textbook, there will be some building blocks, there will be some other academic toys. To make sure if it is a science subject, give the science textbook and science workbook. Don't keep everything at a time. Okay, present everything in a within a ball and with bright colored surface or bright colored background. That will help them to concentrate only on the learning or writing or reading without distraction or without behavioral complaints.